mutuwola mukatono tutandike katuwole Okay, man. So guys, good evening. How are you today? Esimwe mukuora ora muko kanji woze mudeni zijeko esi yene maso. Kari. Good evening. You don't give a damn, you don't dare. Good morning. Sorry, good evening. Good evening, John's Info. To see me, Eddie. Paul Sema VIP. Wandera Joshua Morad K Momo VIP. Dan Okene Albino Olak. Ellison Twi Nemokama. Tale Samuel. Ronald Mucho VIP, Hasmat, Mugalasi Joshua, Mix Farm, John Prosper Rash, Patrick Rio Poultry Farm, Pade, WAM Vitek, Nicolas Sebulime, Winnie Muonge, Majuala Julius, Antonio Random Things, Kagwa Marvin, Mr. Oil. I'm thinking about shipping my engine. Bakoli upgrade, take them VTI. But I think that would be a good idea. Later compete. Or later, engine oleta engine nga kuliko ekiwaya computer gearbox noleterako fuse box zo zonna okitegeera anti kati bwogenda kukyusa oleme kuyiiya nnyo kugamba if you wosalawo to bring everything ng'oyisa mbuyisa oleme kubanga oyiiya nnyo. I think that would be a good idea oba n'ogikoza upgrade y'amaanyi because under normal circumstances baba bagenda kutala mu wiring ayiye naye wali bw'omanya nti byonna nzijjayo bujja oyungako buyunzi masannyalaze gabina ebisigala mu mataala nzigi and all that. Arthur, is it shining in Kampala? Yes, there is a lot of sunshine here. It's heavy. It's pouring heavily here in Tororo. Even trucks have paused. Are you sure? In Bugu Mulinji, Tansenga Tadeko Naka AC, Tansen Tadeko AC so that the phone cools down. Esimu yangeno, ebadete ina bulunji muliro. Kayate, there is nothing as hard as looking for a car. Nga gwononyeze mu katali Kampala. Mujugira nabagamba nonya kigege. Kati I'm in town today. Njagala kusooka kulaba waliwo kigegeze tulinda eziva emitiana ezimu ziva jinja tulinze kigege. But there is nothing. Senga morokede badde nyiniyo wali. Senga twasala wodda. But somehow omuntu wabataliwo you are a little bit extra careful. And yeah, so we have already seen some cars naye ezimu nga si nungi tulabye moroke emu eringa ennungi but their cars zembadde siraba baali bazimpeza ku WhatsApp. I hadn't yet seen but so I'm waiting for like 3 cars to look at and then we decide n'week ejja tusasule moroka yaffe kigege yaffe egende kukubo. So kati that's what made me busy. Chinduisiza naye wansi downtown mbadde ngulayo ne gundi ya fast charge akachaja komoroka akakola fast charging. Good evening Sereko Starch. I mean, happy to see you too. I had a wedding in Chigo Gardens. People have money. They called me yesterday afternoon. They wanted Asha's juice. Let's touch. Yeah, you'll be called Toli Kampala. Bridget Kakai. Addiction yonze njagala nnyo. Tovaawo. Togenda. Tutandikeka winter boy. Era tuli mukutya. So anyway, guys, I hope Saturday is okay. Kansubira listed ona woli. That's a very good thing. Boli munamu oyino kwebaza mukama anti listed. There are people that are sick. There are people that are going through pain. There are people that are struggling with what they call depression. Zenga athasina kizanti depression jeri. I believe that people can go through a moment where they are worried about the future and probably regret. They regret their past and they are worried about the future. Eyo ne moroka jemula be parking ya Corolla na mukadde. Ono mwana nga yeteka mu sente. Awana abana ba washing be bajoze. Nga yeteka mu sente. Nze sajoza ako ku washing be na. Naje yoleza paka rasti. Pulse kare. Leaving the bad vibe on Nissan side. Can Nissan not is cute? And its interior dashboard is like that of Raktis. Eze moroka zirabika bulungi. Aba abantu bo bakola ku design. Ka image keko. Unfortunately sigina baraga kubo kubandi wano mu kifo kimwe no going anywhere. Bamala kunkubira simu kungamba nti why taxi zikomyewo jangu olabe. Kinyendo kubanga noonya kati. Ze tulinze tulabwe zitaddanga tulinda ku Monday. Thank you for reminding them, Antonio. Now to say Hamidu. Mwana kumena mukade yagala agitadde mu sente baba jijiza ko neyenze banagano bawa sente za bole zo mutwalo mulamba boze sangalo njaga omuntu gwempo mutwalo gonjala kube machine nze yange nkede kumacha jikubarupira nga sinajja mu kibuga. They don't know today the reason why I came to town was to simply find that chigege ekyo nakyo nkimale. Abisa Arthur, I'm not a muyai. I have people who recommend it's you here. Now you are stranded with whom you consult or manyemi kolo, so you need someone to help you or your yenzi to wakana. Obuyaye chirimu emirundi ebiri. Waliwo kubanga ogamba omuntu nti muyaye nga kibi. Omuyaye nga kibi ye mubbi. Waliwo omuyaye nga mulungi ye muntu amanyi okugatta oyaba muyaye era. Okitegeera. So anyway guys, Saturday tambudde tyamukoze eki ani angulira food hub manyika ennaku zino food hub ensingira KFC menge nkoko ya KFC natuka nga sijitegeera ng'erina bye sitegeera ng'erina bye sitegeera kafe gy'abaazi corporate nnyo njagala nnyo ebintu byagira tugende kati awo food hub neebanga ate enkolera kati ani agula food hub next week I'm coming tuvugemu ku Namukadde jangu jangu waiting ekibozi kya grand ekibozi kya grand bane yara soke tunyumye muko ekibozi kya grand sikiwambu nnyo Mr. Arthur waiting for the Chigege inspection. I hope you'll detail us. Yes, I will. Mutacha nerero mbadde mu park ngenze simanya na mayiba ngenze mu park empya nengenda waliwo erere bagita bate nga ku sawa ya Queen nengenda mu park nkadde yonanga tunonya Chigege. I Wellington a hug too from Uganda. Na ye emoro kati zisanyusa kati lwakubanti abambasira omusajja abadde ne Chigege UBM million 3.8 tugambo yalaye katatunda bagezaako mu matiza atunde na ya kyaganye wene tumulekaawo WAMV you're working out okuba chuma neba nange every man wali kubye ku chuma wali kubye ku chuma nokola ku shoulders ezi ziri broad nogazi yamu naye munange we do all those things naye abakyale era akulekawo era akugattako era mu byekolereze mbyekolera ntambule nga mpulira bulungi naye mama abakyale era tebagala kumanya balinga ffe mukazi ne bakola nyakye yenkana etanawo olesobola omulekawo kati kwegamba but ekibozi kya Mark tugulane kye mulinze kyekirala kye nagambe. Someone texted me yesterday guys, when you send me the consultation fee, it's not pre-purchase inspection money. So I've realized that there are people that send me that money and they expect that after they have sent me 50k agenda ogule moroka atandika okumpereza ebifaananyi nze musalirewo like he send me pictures mgambe eyo gyoba ogula okitegeera so I've said I'm comparing Spacio, Alex and Fielder. I'm doing it because someone sent me consultation fee and then they were sending me pictures of cars for me to decide to help them decide over the phone. I don't do inspection like that. You have to call for 400,000 extra on top of the 50,000. So I told him, you know what, I'm going to answer him tomorrow's broadcast, and that's how I'm answering him today. So I don't remember the budget, but he sent me Alex, he sent me Spacio, and then he hadn't sent me a filter. Now, guys, let me just make this clear. Spacios and Alexes are overpriced. There is no way I'm buying a car that is on UBD at 24 million shillings and I'm happy. It doesn't matter what the resale value is. Nzenga Arthur, I would not be happy. Munaye Hamidwe moro Chigege nungi nzibu za kufuna. Nzenga Arthur, I would not be happy. I would just dumping money. Okitegeera 24 million shillings we're buying a car on UBD. It does not matter how good it is. Okujja kongo ogula Hilux, okujja kongo ogula te Hilux UBD ja kuba million nga 5. Okujja ngo ogula Prado, okujja ngo ogula Kaundo. There are cars that I would accept to gambe. A Toyota, a 4-seater sedan or hatchback to cost you 24 million shillings at UBD. I hope he's watching. That's a bad deal. At 24 million shillings, I would actually recommend anyone that has 24 million shillings. Wobo gule moro katandikira mu UBN. UBN kwambuka waggulu. Million za 2 Okujja moro kajogula yankizo nyonga, you're buying something that everyone will say, hey, million 2 nyingi bagayi bange. It's a lot of money. Okitegeera. After bond chain na grand nungi. The bond grands are not in the bond. Even that one we bought from a person. IST is a good car. Guys, today is not question Friday. Today is Chiboz. After abantu wababusa cause some of them waliwo emoroka ezali down priced cut right now. Bazo kakati akabei katikali wagulu. I don't think that's me. I find that the prices of cars have been dictated by the conditions of the economy and the market. Not to Byuma, it's stretching muscles. Me Byuma nabyesonyiwa bangamba nti towanvu wabo because esa atekati waliwo emyaka gyotuuka WMV nga tosobola kuwanvua ne bwokola ki okujjako nalaye bangambye nti when you stretch like this you go to you stretch on a bar that you grow tall. I don't know how true that is. I might become 6 foot overnight if I try to do that thing. Esther Mumbeja left me when I had started gym. Mutayagara bunyama. Gym is for keeping the body in shape and healthy benefits. Abakazi bali bayi we VB. I think that's right. Guys, nze chuma nchikuba kunyumira mungoye ewaffe tuli batono. Kati nzo okusobola okukanga mukonga nyimire wantu ne kanga mukko. I have to lift weights. Mfunemu ku weight era ndudde okusitula kubamba de busy nnyo. Era ndozo lwalero bwenze nina kawaka utuke natandise baba kakamula. Era bwenzi nayo nga nkuba ekyuma leero ekirungi ebyuma biri waka. Ntege Manex, how are you? Michael Damulira, Winnie Muwonge, Nedda Bambi, it's men who dump us women. Nedda Winnie mwe muchita ate abakazi temudampinga. Mwe mugattako bugase kuba buli lunaku babakwana. Somehow mubeerawo buli akuyitako bw'atayagala kukukwana, buli akulaba ng'omuyitako bw'otayagala kukukwana. Ffe we have to work. Ffe okwana kwaffe okw'abasajja kuzibu nnyo, olina bikolerera. Bakunyoma left right and center, olina okufuna sente, olina okugezaako okulabika obulungi, olina okugezaako okuwunya obulungi. Okitegeera kati kwegamba ffe ebyaffe bizibu nnyo naye mu ebyammwe byangu gwe as long as you put on a skirt someone ajja kukukwana. Kati awe wali ekyenjawulo. Since COVID emmotoka zaalinnye ebbeeyi. Weekly Power King Daniels kyekiriwo. So spacio nze bw'oba comparing ogula either a spacio, a Fielder or the Alex, I would definitely buy the Fielder. Not the old model Fielder, the 2005, 2004, 2003 model. No. What we Fielder inga namokadde. Itanika 2001, I think nayo. I would definitely not buy that Fielder, but I think I'd buy the Fielder 2006. Itanika 2006. Any Fielder agenda paka I think 2005 ka 2006 ne batandika Fielder no jemwagala ennyo mwenna gye muvuga. So I'll definitely collect money and buy that. And at 24 I'm sure you can get it. Naye ya bondi ejaba si nungi at 24 bwebe namba nungimu. So oira nayo bo inajigula bali. Oba togenda jijja mu bond. Okitegeera. Guys, like the broadcast, you guys are 50 kamba jukes and you pre-purchase inspection. If you're going to buy a car, I'm your guardian angel. I come with the mechanic and together me, the mechanic, and you, we make sure that you get yourself a good car in good condition, which take it and at a good price. So pre-purchase inspection will cost you about 450,000 shillings only. That covers 1 day of pre-purchase inspection in the Kampala Central Business District. Car trackers weziri, car alarm weziri, radio zagwao, ka jump starter bakatwala, tusigale ku alarm ne tracker. Tukolagane ne ku pre-purchase inspection. Eya jump starter ne radio tubyesonye tetujja kwatagana. Nadala abanyashi bali katali. Bro njagala kumpa kumageze mmotoka bwe bajja ekisumuzo ne bagiza ku kigalo tefuna buzibu mule mmotoka y'ekigalo nga yajja ya kigalo yo gitunde ejja kutawanya muzitu kana zita respondinga. Okitegeera Mr. Arthur, right now I'm 62 kgs and my body is a bit not too small and not too big. Should I do gym? Won't I put the thing with gym starch? The thing with the gym is that you don't get fat, you get muscle. Okitegeera ofuna muscle nti obeera ozitowa naye nga tozitowa biri. The only issue I saw, someone did a video and they said that the heart doesn't differentiate between muscle and fat. That boba munene ngero omutima strugglinga era nga ozito wa masavu tira bobo ozito wa muscle tira gusobola okustrugglinga. Someone did a video, I don't know how true that is. Hi Joseph Bali Kudembe, Dorothy Namfuka, hi. So I don't know how true that is, but bwechibanga the heart doesn't differentiate between a fat and muscle. But me, I think I maintain. I think I'm constantly 74, 75, 74, 75. Sometimes I just look leaner. Sometimes I look bigger. Just that. So anyway, Spacio, Alex, and Fielder, buy the Fielder. I also find that if you can raise 24 million and above, go and buy a car from the bond. Kebere vitis keberechi. Emoroka ze bali eno. Okuja Kongo jifunye munamba ngechali mpya pepya mwate no inspecting anola banga nungi. Okitegeera ensi kati ekyuka every second kubanga last time 7 million was a lot of money to look for a car naye kati Bagambe, I give you a look for a car in a perfect condition. But now you guys, 7 million used to be a lot. And 7 million would be buying like a UBA now. Because there is a time when cars in the bond were 13. There is a time I wanted to ingasina kola bidongo. Nani njagala kuimportinga nuwa. Nuwa nga milioni 16. Izo nuwa mgongo gwamba. Ngo kujije Japan jutu sana kwa msoro. Milioni 16. But now, and Nuwa now is 40 million shillings. After for men, when we get married, women kukwana you sometimes. A certain client told me that her friend, Ayagara Kuundia, it's a shame. Is it a shame, Nicholas? We both know you're not saying it. You don't mean that it's a shame. Ate, don't shame don't shame the boy child. Hey, if they are going to eat, let them eat. Hey. Mama bani alaika alaba broadcast kati wagamba chibanange. Nicholas, if they are going to eat, let them eat. You will grow old here when you no longer have the energy. I'm telling you. You remember Den Saga. After, is it okay to buy a blue spacio new model 14? Yes, it's okay. It's very okay. So guys, Mark II Grand. So the person that bought the Mark II Grand did not initially plan to buy a Mark II Grand. Our budget was strictly 15 million shillings or lower. Now, when I met this person, I realized ono muntu senga agule moroka AMB bamujerega yemwe nyini nga byoga no byogera bajja kumujerega. There were cars that we could get a 15 million shillings nga nge number zazo nungi nga no bulungi nungi. Raum Sienta. Those cars you can get at 15. They'll be in UB series. They'll be good. With the Sienta, you could probably even get a UBJ. With the Raum, you could even get a UBH. You get, they'll all be good. But this person did not like those two cars. With the Vitz, you can also get UBH, UBJ. You get, this person did not like the Vitz. So our options were also Subarus. Initially, I had thought we could get a Subaru Impreza at that price. Ngerimu UB na young nunji. Impreza zaga and Impreza za bay. Then there was the Legacy. We could get Legacies. Mustake is the Legacy. They are sedans. Legacy B4, stuff like that. This person doesn't like cars that look like Chibina. They basically they did not like the shape of a sedan. Chibina, Chikumi, Corolla. You get. Hi Charles, how are you? Wandera Joshua, hi. Kachibanda and Kabond. They're literally the same thing, but the Chibanda is Uganda for Bond. A Chibanda. Yes, Ismail. I told you this guy Ali, Kwali Kuchano, can manage the Chigege for you, can get you good drivers. Rakwa Katsoke to Tumalize Mark II Grand. So we looked at the Legacy. It wasn't a preferred choice. We looked at the Outback. Now the Outback was something that we could get. However, one thing I've realized about Subaru guys, nga muli bachafu. Basajama bavuga Subaru nga muli bachafu, especially the guys that drive those 2.5 liter vehicles. Even some 2 liter like but the guys that drive Outbacks are dirty people. Generally, they are dirty people. They drive badly because all the Outbacks I saw the lights were cracked. Of course, they can pass, but they were cracked. Then they were all dirty inside. About Subaru, I don't know if even the Impreza guys, but the lights Imprezas we bought, they were clean. But the Outbacks I saw, I wasn't pleased at all. Tebazifa ko bulungi. Okitegeera. And omuntu bwatafa kumoroka wanonga yakagula kitegeza jegende ekaddiwa ebegenda kusala value begenda kubeera bikabubi. So we saw an Outback UBE and they said they started at 16 over 17 over 16. It was a UBE. It was in good condition. Just yabadeke chintwe chikaba wanongo ovuga, which seemed to be like a hub. It seemed to be a hub. And the person that bought this car did not want to go to the garage at any one moment. So, and I thought to myself, because of the kind of person they are, they needed a car that was also not going to make them because sometimes we want to ignore the thing of people talking about us. But it's something that exists, whether you like it or not. People will talk. And if you're in a kind of environment where people talk, it's important that you buy a car. So that's why I had recommended to get a Subaru. But the Outback we looked at first, yabadde ne kyekikwaya nga kiringa habwenfu n'okuddugala nga nchafu omanye ettaka erikwatira bu. But hey guys, when you buy a car, if you can buy a vacuum cleaner, n'ogikosa newaka, buy a vacuum cleaner, so that every weekend when you're home, you vacuum that car yourself. Waliwo obutaka obumu nga bano abaana aboza mu washing bay, they cannot wash them out. Ng'emmotoka yeetaaga kuvacuuminga. Oba si ekyo, you use a washing bay that has a woofer, bakiyita woofer, or vacuum cleaner, so that before they wash your car, they vacuum it. But I have also found that washing bays, however good, they can never clean your car like you. It's like fabaina abaana. Omukozi wa wakati soda kunaza abaana bulungi nga maama waabwe. Okitegeera. So, buy a vacuum cleaner. The good thing oguze motoka million ya 2 ya 3, you can buy a vacuum cleaner of 500,000 ogiteke we waka. Omanye nti once every week, at least once every week, you vacuum that kettaka erigenze mu olijam. Kati of course the people that drive their car aberamu you can no problem, but for us that have kids that drive with people, mujja ne bukola pre-purchase inspection mutambule moko yange, so I normally vacuum to take out that dust. Okitegeera. So and that wouldn't have been bad, but the issue yet to go with Zemorokeyo, Yabadente, Ekisoka Yabademune Chokanika, and the person that was buying this car did not want to go to the garage at all. So the people that know what a Mark II Grand is, you know why I recommended we buy that Mark II Grand. So we saw another Outback, je twatu saka na UBE, ate yo nalabye ngembi okusinga ne kweri, naye nga ate bajagala million 17. Then we wanted to look at Exigas. Surprisingly, Exigas nazoza bay. I would not expect Exiga to be expensive, because I remember there's a time before I bought one of the Vits I bought, mubonde Exiga zalinga za million 25, 26. So I don't know what happened. So then because the Exigas were try Mark II Grand, I don't remember. Then we went to see the Mark II Grand, and by the way guys, we mbagamba tukerenga mukerenga kola inspection. This person yaze sawa nga 5-6, which limited our time. So by the time we got to the Mark II Grand, it was around 2:33 p.m. Nitujiraba nenvuga namu esinga akola bulungi. It had downsides, omwabadde yabaddemu ka damage wano kutama. Neri tama nze normally customer nga it shipped bulungi nga shape yali eva, and always you can replace. Kyekira kye yabadde nakyo, emipiira eje jo maaso nga si mirungi. Mabega jonga mirungi, because the motoka esikira mabega. Normally the people that have those cars, they buy new tires and they put them behind, then the old tires they put them in front. So you have to give me period for now but if the person is going to change all tires, I buy me period. What other thing was not good with that car? Of course, this person yagambi asoka polishing ngatanaba jivuga, so I'm thinking they are going to polish, no kola service. Byebyo yade tena kirala ne radio yabadde tekola. By the way, ne radio yabadde tekola, ne it can be a fuse. It can be a fuse. But radio ze Japan tezifa. So that's literally what was it. Na moroka eri Mark II Grand ngawe twagiguze. This person is going to drive it for at least a year nga talina kyakaniso kujja konga avuga bubi. And the times that I drove a Mark II, it's very hard for you to drive it badly because it's a very long car. Bokuba hampu mbozikubye bubi bouncinga nnyo nekutama, bokuba ebinnya ere bouncinga nnyo nekutama. So it's very hard to find someone that drives a Mark II Grand badly. So asobola jivuga omwaka mulamba nga takanise kintu kyonna kababere wansi. Atera Mark IIs are those cars nga ne shoko nebwe zibanfu ojivuga omwaka gunga toyina kyokozeeki, toyina kyokutteko wansi wali tezifa. The only thing that if this person is watching, the only thing I would recommend that they check on are the ball joints. The ball joints ze moroka ziri a little bit delicate. It has etago kebero jivuga emyezi ngenda ne bakera ku ball joint ne bala ubanga nungi bwe zibanga zetago kunyigamu ne bazinyigamu ye bazinyigamu eza Mark II. Nte moroka eyo eringa Prado tichirwawo okubaawo, because I've literally the only Mark II I've seen that broke the ball joints was my Mark II. Ate yali nkadde nnyo erije nagule $1,2 I've not seen a Mark II break the ball joints, but nevertheless it's important the ball joints are checked by a mechanic zezoka. Naye ebirala byonna byonna moroko jjajivuga n'emyaka 2 nga tokanise that Mark II Grand, Mark II Grand, Mark II Musota Mark X, no Mark X senior, but I'm sure that the Mark II Grand and the Mark II, you can drive those two cars for 2 years ngatokanise. That I'm sure of. So anyone that wants to buy a car ngatofudde nnyo ku mafuta ng'onoonye emmoroka gy'osobola okuvuga ebbanga eriwera ngatokanise, buy yourself a Mark II Grand or Mark II Musota. Ezo emmoroka z'ogy'ovuga ngatokanise ate zisigale nga zikyalinamu ne engine toyina gy'oziraza. Most Mark II, most engines ezi za beams zibaayo n'akakka akatonotono, zibayo n'akakka akatonotono, akakka kalina mu mmoroka za engine za beams, era nayo toyina kyoyinza gikola. Just do good service ovuge paka bw'okoowa. Abantu abatera okwona engine za beams eba Alteza. Alteza is small and it has the same engine, kati asobola okugidduka bagiri nnyo omwoyo ne bagyonoona, okitegeera. So kyekibozi kya Mark II Grand twagiguze. Actually before bought the Mark II Grand omusajja yadde agala $16,000, tumunga tukuwa $15,000 give or take, ne yekyanga ne tsoka tumuviira. I took this person yabadde agula emmoroka eno nengenda nina batabali bange ku ssomero ku saawa twageze esaawa mwenda, twasanze abasomesa bonna banyuse nga abaana bali awo, babadde of course abaana bangimu, ne tubano nayo omusajja n'agaana n'asooka koma $15,000 n'ekitundu paka bwe yakidde paka $15,300. That's how we bought the Mark II Grand. Mr. Arthur, about the vacuum cleaner, do other cleaning work at the house, and which brand? I don't know. Oh, and I cannot recommend a brand because I'm not a specialist there. I'm not very conversant with them, but just buy a vacuum cleaner that you think would do good for you. Yes, you can use it to clean at home. Like for me, I use it to clean the studio at work. Then they use it to clean the carpets and all those things. But if you can buy one that does both wet and dry clean, it's even better. How about Mark X with black smoke in exhaust? Black smoke normally means the car is not burning fuel. Black smoke means the car is not burning fuel. Now, when a car is not burning fuel, the plugs normally are the problem. The airflow meter is normally the problem. It has to do with either getting a lot of air or a lot of fuel. That's something you should check with a diagnostic machine, and then they tell you what's wrong. But sometimes it can be worse. Okitegeera esobola okuba nga yeetaaga kutuuza valve ngoba bajjako head valve ne bazituuza bubi ne ziba nga ziyiwa amafuta mangi oba ne bazitiminga bubi, something like that. Sometimes it's bad, really bad. Sometimes it's very simple. Okitegeera. Michael Damulire moroka yangu ojagaza ki? How much is Subaru Impreza? Subaru Impreza will cost you about 32 to 35 million shillings in bond. That's like the latest model, 2012, around there. And then if it's outside bya million nga 27 28. Good evening, Abe, Luiga Francis, Mulindwa Gonzaga, Charles Sevaduka, Adrili, Seninde, Arthur. I fantasize the Belter. What are the pros and cons? They don't seem to be common cars. If you're going to be buying a Belter, chigege yange tuse jenjagalo okulaba ga yankubira kati. Era ngenda basibula mangu muzikize mbasibule mangu ngenenkebere chigege ng'obudde bukyalaba nsobola okudda mangu ewaka. Temulaba nga kiba kikola. Mr. Arthur, do you know any good manager? Yes. Guys, so that's the story. Bana guy yankubira ate sobola mukubira. For those that you saw, yes, Hoover vacuum cleaner is the best. Exactly. What's the price range of those that you saw? Yesterday, we did not even bother with the Impreza because I knew we could not get it in our budget. Okitegera rega digobera ne millions zo tandika million akale 18 oguledi the older model. After inspect the chigege in the live broadcast. I can't. Simu yange bajja kujibba kye kisooka wanse waliyo obuvuyo wanse nze ntyayo ne ngenzeeyo badde nyino gendayo ndabe mmoroka ez'okubala zibadde zi disappointing. Nenga inspection ngenda jigulya secret cameras ntandike ngo okugira nga I can record and then post. I'm going to find a way of doing that. Nze motoka yonna ngeze mu budget yange I take sale onda. Mark II vehicles ziri executive nice interior. Motoka yabade executive nnyo. Ate the other thing that happened is that those cars kizibu kugisanga nga essa atakoze eki nga yechanze. Can I drive 80 kilometers daily in a pass? So yes, you can. Just maintain it properly. Tubale tuogera ku kikiche sogeddeko ne ngamba kansoke mali story ya gundi. Chigege. abakazi abaagala okulya abasajja abafumbo because they've already pre-selected, meaning bali serious. Okay, waliwo abuuziza ku ki nengamba kansooke male wano ebintu bya kigege bino nze byendabye. If you're going to own a kigege, your number one prayer should be to get a good driver. Kati mujjukira kigege eri gye baakubya yingini, omwana yakka ne wansi eyo n'asala waya. That's something they hadn't noticed. Nti baamulaba nga akirira wansi ne balowooza ajjayo ddagala lye, eddogo lye. Kumbe bwe yakka wansi eyo mbu yasaba magalo. Kati bwakka wansi eyo n'asala ne waya. So when the drivers bano abapya, the driver took the taxi. Bw'agitwala teyeegendereza, indicator nga tezikola, amataala tegakola, n'agikomyawo the next morning. Bw'agikomyawo the next morning bagenda okuzuula ng'omwana yagenda wansi n'asala waya. N'azisalira nno ddala nga wasanze wasala, but they fixed it. Ne bagiddamu wiring yonna byonna ebintu ne babizzaako. So abantu abagenda okugula kigege for business, your biggest prayer should be that you get a good driver. That should be your biggest prayer. Guys, broadcast muzikize njikumi wano ngene nkole inspection ya kigege. Ngene nkole inspection ya kigege ekyo kiggwe nakyo. John's info to Sime Eddie Paul Sema VIP, Wandera Joshua Morad K Momo VIP, Dan Okeni Albino Olak Edison Twine Mukama, Ntale Samuel Ronald Muchwa VIP, Hasmat Mugalasi Joshua Mixed Farm, John Prosper Rush, Patrick Rio Poultry Farm, WAMV Technology, Nicholas Sebulime, Winnie Muwonge, Majwala Julius, Antonio Random Things. Wagambe good morning Antonio Mbade Sakala, Kagwa Marvin, Bruno Isingoma, Bridget Kakai, Sereko Starch, Katumba Hamidu, Wellington, Ellison Twine Mukama, Michael Damulidante Gemanex, Vilgax, Aine Wycliffe, King Daniels, Joseph Bali Kudembe, Dorothy Nanfuka, Goreti Nachintu, sorry, Travel Live Vlog, Wandela Joshua, Charles Zebaduka, Ismail Mutachala, Mulindwa Gonzaga, Lubega Francis, Bukenya Abi, Lucky Mose, Owen, Mugalutif, Munoza Sibamaze yonno, Senfuma Ivan, Andrili Seninde, Yahweh Ismail, Mitsubishi Lancer Jireke Senfuma. Aine Wycliffe nama bali mukamole. I don't take it for granted guys. Muzikize ngene kola inspection ya kigege no. Ziri gonga satu kati kemanyi zituuse. Tuzirabe tusalewo olunaku olwalira muri awo wiki ejja abantu bagatubuze kigege ya fetered. Arthur Kamre eri mu class ya Mark 2. Yes. I have 6 million. Which business should I start? Wycliffe katuchogereke chencha. Muwulidde banaye bagayi bitugenda okwogerako business kati expert ba business encha mubeereko ku broadcast. Mukama abawo omukisa. I'll see you tomorrow evening. Ciao.